Hello everyone, it's me, Fenrir. How are you guys doing today? Hope you all are having an amazing time. Now we got something planned today. We're gonna be going into the Banner Saga once again. It has been almost a month since we last played. And I kinda want to finish the story because I have all of the games. It's a good old trilogy, so we're gonna be going through all of them as much as we can. Hopefully I don't kill any more of my warriors, but at the same time I am not exactly the best at these kinds of games. So we can only hope for the best. Alright, but later tonight we also got some more bully planned, and I am planning out the schedule for this upcoming week, and it does not look like we're going to be having that many or any at all collabs set up. It's going to be more just me, but the following week we will have more happening. But without further ado, we are going to be popping right on into the game. I have it all loaded up and everything. And here we are. There doesn't seem to be much music right now. Here we go.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expect to see a city unscathed. But what we find...
Oh yeah, this! Grofheim was destroyed. Fuck, bud. Wasn't this like their official destination, or was this just like on the way to where they wanted to go? Because Grofheim is fucking dead. Rip them, to be honest. Lest they not come home. Chapter 4. Okay, it looks like we're switching to the other group right now. And they are still in Frostvalor. If I remember correctly, there was a revolution going on there, of some sort. We're teaming up with the town's guardsmen. At least in an attempt to survive. What did I tell you, Rook? The man had a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Akil, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. What the fuck? Akil walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. What the fuck? Alright, I see. Okay. Everyone looks like they're pretty well done. No one's hurt right now. No one's injured. Okay, alright. Let's see. Put the brothers right here. They'll have an archer with them. And we will go over here with our archer with us. Can I just turn that on? There we go. Alright, they got two archers over here. One of these guys. Alright, this should be good. This should be good. And let's just start off with this. There we go. Okay, they're just going for that. Alright, I want you to start working on this guy. Use your special if you need to. We need to take down their fucking shields. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Okay. Holy fuck, man. Okay. Making good progress, I guess. I'm a little frightened of how things are gonna go. Alright, we're getting rid of him right here. Ooh, I didn't see that guy. I did not see that guy. Ooh, boy. Okay, alright. Yeah, you go over here. We're taking out this archer ASAP, Rocky. Everything gone. Renown, promoted. Alright. I gotta remember that their health is also there. Oh, motherfucker. Their health is also their attack. Oh boy. Yeah, my daughter's dead. Oh, no, that's her shield. Thank fucking goodness. Thread the needle. Oh, no thanks. Just regular attack will be fine. Get some of their health down. And are you serious, man? I really don't feel like I'm gonna win this one, like, at all. Like, I suck at these games, like, entirely. Fuck me. He goes for the brother, naturally. Motherfucker. Okay, alright. Really? Oh, fuck yes. He's taken out. Pillage. Last one standing, okay. We lost 3 people, but still. Alright, promoted. 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 Injured. 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 Fuck me. Hate to admit, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. We're not murdered. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette, looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad, I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Akil try to kill us? It's right in his name, man. He's a damned lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostfeller's Chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That's what he told you? He never put Akil in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Akil walked into the Great Hall and sliced open the Chieftain like a narwhal. Holy shit. Saw it myself. Akil wasn't a captain. Look at him. He was playing us. Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap. Where can we go? By now the Dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us. The Dredge probably won't follow us over into the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence, food's already running low. I know where Akil keeps his supplies, I'll tell you. If you take me with you. What's the catch? No catch. I want out of here as much as you do. Just never had anywhere to go. I'm not the only one. Get the supplies and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems, and it will give us more soldiers too. It's worth the risk. If nothing else, Akil's going to feel it when his food suddenly vanishes. What's your name? Warnif. Why do you ask? I just want to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Oh my Lanta. Alright. What do we got here? 1 renown gets 1. How much renown do we have? We have 17 renown. Okay. We should be okay. Hopefully. That would only buy us 2 days. Sorry, 3 days, I guess.
It's upstairs.
It's upstairs, in the drawer, on the bottom.
I'm trying to write something possible around with the onion soup stuff and put cranberry sauce.
One have led you to an inconspicuous building. This is them. He says with a handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. You have each person in the caravan come through and take as much as they can. It amounts to only a modest portion of the whole, but you don't have time to clean them out. Yeah, we need to be fast. 80 supplies, holy shit, that doubles our time. As you're about to take off, you toss a torch into the room. That'll definitely get Akil's attention, says Ivor. As you escape the city with your ill-gotten aims, billowing smoke rises behind you. One of his trusted fighters join you. Plus 32 fighters. Alright, let's check on our heroes real quick. Alright, 1 day, 2 days. Promote. For 5? Yeah. Fuck yeah. And let's boost your shield too. Promote, yes please. Let's boost your shield. I take it as soon as it hits 5, they're dead. And the last promote. I do not have enough. Okie doke. Alright, we got what we can. There's not really much we can do here. And we'll spend the last 3 on food. 28 days. Let's equip them with what we have. Alright, that's dodge. Yeah, you're going to him now. What's this? Let's break. Let's dodge. Figured the big guy could use some dodge. Alright, let's go. Next location. We're skedaddling. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, you're going around the hill on which Frostviller sits. Heading south and show little interest in following you as you cross into the wastes. You're finally free of Frostviller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever ever knows at White Wormtoe is willing to help. One can only hope. It's a frozen wasteland. Okay, it's only 6 supplies. Moral declined. Yeah, we have normal morale. Alright, the caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues are the sorts of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complaining of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Alright. So, we can carry on and put up with it. We can try and address the major issues. We can try to keep people useful and too busy for petty squabbles. We can form a council to handle these problems, or we can split the caravan. I feel like keeping people busy would be the best way to go. Firewood collection, scouting, gathering of edibles, weapon training, and wagon repair keep your clansmen busy and usually too tired to complain. The chores slow the caravan, but the resulting peace and productivity feels worth it. Plus 15 supplies. Moral improved. Minus 6 supplies. Moral declined. Alright, the caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The Dredge cries one moment, but something about it tells you they don't quite look like Dredge. Gods be damned, chokes Oneth. Standing on one of the cards for a better view, worse than Dredge. That's a keel. Oh, shit. The news spreads throughout the clansmen like wildfire. Akil? Why would he? Starts Oneth. Unless he's after you, Oneth. He's insane, interjects Oneth. And unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with them. Your mind races considering what to do. We burned all his food, so of course he's after us. We don't have, like, large numbers. We can try to outpace him for now. March, you shout. Getting the yaks moving more quickly, the caravan sets a quicker pace than you hope to outrun him. It's barely been an hour before you realize it's futile. You've never outrun a bunch of trained soldiers on a vendetta. You stop the caravan just as the keel and spiders start to close in. Can we risk fighting him? Can we risk going up against him? Yep, we're gonna do it. You gather one of your allies and fighters and head into the wastes, weapons drawn, where the caravan won't be involved. Rook, my good friend. He says as you approach, throwing his axe on the ground, we've come to parley, not fight. Okay. Why would I believe a word you say? Rook, we were good friends. What happened? You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostfeller and leave us alone. Ah, Rook, and it's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then you set the rest on fire. It was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. Yeah, fuck you. How are you, Oneth? Do they treat you well? Shove it up your ass, Akil. If you came out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What'd Oneth tell you? I'm crazy? I ain't survived because I'm crazy. I did what I had to be done to make it in Frostfeller. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe. Just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you? I'm nobody special, I'm doing my best like everyone else, the kind who does what needs to be done. I protect my kin, we do what we need to do, and we have something in common, but unlike me, they gladly follow you. Who do these people think you are? You saved them, you're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Akil? I'm your prisoner, Rook, bind my hands. Frostfeller is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have to cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I did? You're welcome. I don't believe that's who you are. Is this some kind of apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners, if that's what it'll take. Akil looks to the ground, and the words come slowly to him. I am not above begging. If they're gonna come with us, we need them to do shit. Just having them bound and eating our food is not worth it. Take Akil and his men as prisoners, abandon them in the waste, ask Oneth for his opinion, kill a keel on the spot, let them join you on strict terms. We are going to need more helping hands in the wastes. If I look at it in a more logical sense, he did what he had to in Frostfeller. Yeah, he tried to fuck us over, but that's how you survive there. We're outside of Frostfeller now. This is a place where we need to rely on one another to survive, so I will allow them to join us on extremely strict terms. We need fighters. You fight the dredge just like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now, not just yourselves. And if you even look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot. You do us a greater honor than I had hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in. Following your orders, you expect to hear complaints about this. Things are definitely becoming complicated. They do not have to be complicated. Plus 45 fighters. Things should be okay. Moral declined. We're gonna camp for a few days. Alright. Hello. How are you? Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? God, I should be plowing twice as many fields, you understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Right. So we get married, have kids, and I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to the two brothers calm as you approach? That's right. I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? I just heard yelling. Came to check it out. You come running every time you hear yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not a secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They just like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death, every night the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the role would just be tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. I understand what direction he's going in. I get what you're saying. Look at this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a ball of fear, you can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciate leaves or some nonsense, or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or Ordlith. All yours. Appreciate it, Mogan. It's always amazing when your friend tells you he's not gonna fuck your daughter, you know? Fuck. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. No, he's a good man. He just likes to fight. Alright, let's see. We're gonna rest for a couple of days. Alright, good morale. 23 days of supplies. That has me on edge, to be quite honest. Alright, we have a keel. Swap you in. I want to trust a keel. One more day. And now we leave. Okay. 7 supplies. Moral declined. Ooh, another stone. And a camp full of people. Hello, everyone. You want to join us? How come it has our varl as 0 when we clearly have 1? You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here for quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back. They've worshipped him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers you to let you join their tribute. Ask about the tribute. Gull in Fear of One says, showing you the golden liquid in the silver bowl, he places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains that, through clenched teeth, it's a gift from the sun gods, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. I think I'm okay, but I'm going to inspect the Godstone. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looks like. As fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing a tail of great creatures slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how the Godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue. Sun God's worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Awesome. That's really cool. I love the lore in this. Now, there's birds circling in the sky, and we're getting pretty close to that. It might mean something. Oh, 69. Ha, nice. Alright. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan. Taking advantage of the light snowfall, they pose no threat, but have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Orleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag the birds once or twice. Get lost, no dead down here, she shouts. To nobody in particular. Let her take out her aggression. After a couple more shouts, she manages to tag one of the vultures, which falls out of the sky. She recovers it, laughs to herself, and comes to show you the black feathers. You know, says Orleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight. Honestly, having more archers on our side would be really fucking nice. We could have like a barrage of arrows. We could always use more fighters, you tell Orleaf. If the lad is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Orleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vultures she shot down. Amazing. $70, moral declined. I really wonder how close we are to where we need to be. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws if you're nearby. And the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing about his motivation. You consider how you want to approach this. Ask them how they came to be here. The men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your Warriors step forward until the leader holds out his hand and saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us. Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us out or not?" They don't seem like the kind to be, it doesn't sound like we can work with them. So I'll offer them a few days of supplies. If we could spare more, we would. You say to his men, as he passes along some rations. His companions discuss something quickly before approaching and thanking you for your kindness as they depart. 10 supplies. We have 17 days. So I'm gonna check the map. We are heading, what is it? Westward? Northward? Oh, we're loading. We're loading. Oh shit, we're right we're right by Wormtoe. Okay. The wastes aren't as bad as I thought they would be. I honestly thought it would be a lot worse. Let's keep going. Wormtoe is right around the corner. And we got no round though. There you are. Someone's been nicking extra goods from these supplies. A concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday. No mistake. If this keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. Alright, so post a few extra guards, ask clansmen if they've seen anything, announce that any more missing supplies will result in rationing. I'm not communist. So I do not I do not punish the masses for a singular person's mistake. So, post extra guards. To deter any further theft, you discreetly place some trusted guards by the caravans. You hear few people casually point out this extra manpower, but nobody seems to raise an alarm for now. Ooh, boy.
Wormtoe was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Var living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
Oh, fuck. That's Varro. We might be able to get something out of here. Some Varro warriors. So, the Var will find you before you see them. Not surprising, with this many people behind you, with weapons drawn they demand to know why you're here. But back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. Gromer, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ziggenvar to Wormtoe? With his very own village of humans. Bad news. Dredger coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Barrel into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else." It really fucking pays to have connections. I talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened to Blotzbacher. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. Grofheim is dead, my man. None of them are happy you're here. What do you think? If I had my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a Varro town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in and make this place livable. And it doesn't work like that. These Varro are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Groomer's call. It won't be long before Dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, is tell Yorander what's going on. Who's Yorander? Varro King. Well, as close to one as we have. Yingenvar. Where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Growthang. More travel? Oh, we've already come so far. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Yorander won't listen to a Tyrovar like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend, Yingenvar here. They'll listen to Ivor? He hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. I take it he has some form of royalty in his blood somewhere. Alright. I'll talk to this guy real quick. We have 17 days of food left. I'm not sure how long it will survive. Groomer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then. So who is Yingenvar? I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the Dredge bashing type. He was called Yingenvar then. If you want to know why he changed his name, best ask yourself. I'm too old to babble and gossip. How did you get all these are all to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much left for me to do, so I started training other Varro to fight. Got tired of that, and made a place in Wormtop. They still kept calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing though, don't it? Any wisdom on fighting Dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough though, and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag, and they'll explode on each other on the way down. You get into a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one banging his axe like a tuning fork, try and kill him quickly. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. Best leave it to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Yingenvar. Yingenvar. To like keep that name under wraps. I should have saved some renown for this place. Fuck me. And we have 99 supplies. 14 days. And we're heading to Growthang. How far is that? Do we have enough supplies to make it? Ah! Fuck. We should be able to make it. Alright, off we go. We can't really stay here anyways. Growthang is quite a few days out, says Krummer. But nothing's worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. The wastes weren't that bad, though. If there's anywhere you might be safe from Dredge, it's there. You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wormtoe joins you. 62 Varro. Plus 20 supplies, thank God. Oh my lord. 17 days, no. Ooh, what's this? A woman's stifled scream failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expectant mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by the sign of a new life since the trip began. I will congratulate them privately. You discreetly make your way to the family's tent, amidst cheerful clansmen. You give your most heartfelt congratulations to the parents, telling them how strong the young boy looks. The mother cries and the father thanks you repeatedly. We're down! Fuck yes! Okay. Alright, we do need to camp for at least a day. Our morale is dying, you know. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 13 days. Fuck me. I'm getting kind of like frightened. A scout returned with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on. Oh, okay, it looks like it's not like an infant, but looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue molded her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in this state like this. We could be in danger here. We should probably look for other survivors too. 1 hour, you shout. Look for any other survivor. Healers, do what you can. A fire flares to life as you follow your scout's lead. Your search is fruitless, and you've returned to a fully settled camp. The healers still fuss with the girls' blankets, but it looks hopeful that you'll pull through. The next day you set out again. You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp from a far distance away. Looking rather sullen, she keeps her eyes to the ground as you approach. I'll sit quietly beside her. She probably does not want to talk, but it would be comforting. I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything is so wrong. I've been talking to Akil a lot. This gets your attention. What's he been telling you? He told me how he and Oldleaf were kin. Akil had a sister who married Onef, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then Onef left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. That does sound pretty shitty. Eventually you find Onef back at camp and relate the story. Is that what Akil told you? Replies Onef, and he sighs. It's true about his sister. She died of fever when we were just married. Surprised he opens up like that. So I left him in Frostfeather, he continues. He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. I do want to get to know Akil a bit more. I'll confront him. The march directly over to Akil has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. Okay, it wasn't one wrong look. He was just talking. Fuck off. Nice of her, I thought. Seeing how she's the only one who gives a damn about the people around here. What in the depths is that supposed to mean? Look at you. Running around, saving on everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of life is that? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see a lot helping the women, cooking food, taking care of old, playing with the children, talking to outcasts. Did you know she sews up the wounds every time you get them bloodied in a fight? Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you. But they follow because of a let. Man, can I just be fucking civil with this man? I know my daughter. Well, I get it. You think I'm calling you a poor father? No. All I'm saying is, don't ask her to change who she is. These people need one of her, not two of you. He's got a good fucking point. I like this Akil guy. Moral declined. I'm getting a little iffy about our supplies. Ooh, hello, it's another stone. The Godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling wastes being filled with water at one time. The Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to overlook across. A blessing shouts one of the men from your caravan, holding out what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third one is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us lucky over here. And before long, the caravan becomes obsessed with gathering the shiny scales. Cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. That would probably be best. It would improve their morale. When you awake to find people still searching through snow and shrubs, you call it off. We can't spend another day here, you tell them. Be glad for the luck you found, and let's go before it runs out. They fret and moan, but eventually, you get them back on trail. Godstone Merrick. Alright, let me check the map right quick. So it's been 6 days. How far across are we? Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Oh, no. We're not gonna make it. Six days and we've made next to no progress. Oddleif calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows, different age and experience, line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still, and the others watch. Just as the winds shift, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in course. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. At the same time, you guys need some fucking support, don't you? Like, Goodness gracious. The more archers we have, the better. Besides, they're archers. They're at the back of the, as long as we're not surrounded, they're at the back of the battlefield. To be honest, this was already harder than I expected. I don't know how many more would really take to it, but the more people who can hold their own, the better. The men continue to complain. The men return to camp, not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Ooh boy. You notice most of the Varl pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. Go away, roars one Varl, the young girl who asks him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke. That sounds like something I would do. I think you've ruined her dream of marrying a Varl boy, you say. Timing your smile just right. Giant grins and throws back his head, booming laughter. Other Varl join in the mirth, and the caravan feels a bit uplifted for it. Amazing. The giant explains, "We live in the snow-forest space. Endless miles of snow, mountain, fields. Space to be alone. But here there's no time for such thing. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension." Okay. Whew. Good job, mediator. Me. Fuck yes. Alright, we're gonna die out here. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a line of Varl far up ahead. Heading toward you, behind them is a swarm of dredge. A trail of bodies leading off in the distance. "Get down there," barks Krummer. Off we go. We're speeding. We're gonna go help. Fuck yeah. "Don't let them spread out," shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battlefield. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. There must be at least 152 of them. You have 173 fighters and 62 Varl at your side. The two forces are about evenly matched. There's no guarantee of victory here. Alright, so, you start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and the look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. I don't want to rush in, I know that much. Formations. Give the order. You start rallying your forces to gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Hello there. Okay, let's see. Everyone has an item. Let's go. Oh boy, there's a lot of dredge here. Oh, fuck. One renown. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah, fuck, man. Ow. This fucking punk. Actually, what does this do? Malice, oh, it just taunts. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, listen here, buddy. Alright, no more of that. And he's gonna go for me. Motherfucker. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Fuck, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on you. Okay, alright, there's his health. I could not see it over these guys. Ooh, you're done for, buddy. And we can promote him. If we can get through this with only one person down. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not happening. And he's done for. Oh, no, he's not. He's done for next round, though. Like, no doubt about it. Yep. Oh, no. I guess not.
Yeah! Yeah, give me a minute.
And he's done. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is pushed back all the way down the line. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave the combat immediately, or on the other hand, chase down the dredge. Chasing down the dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change the party, but a chance to loot your enemies might even reveal items that they took from previous victims. We do not have that manpower. The dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. Minus 18 fighters, minus 6 Varl. But we got them all killed. There's only one injury. 8 renown. Fuck yes. Good progress. Good progress. Isn't this a damn curiosity? This is the second time I've been sent to fight Varro, who is heading my direction with humans in tow. What are the dredge doing out here? Gods, does nobody know what's going around here? They leveled Grofheim to the ground. We've been losing ground for days. You're under Einartolf now. In Einartolf now. They sent me to gather Kurumar and the rest from Wormtoe when they ran across a bunch of slag. And there's a lot more where they came from. Is this all the Varl you got, Kurumar? What have you been doing? Eating each other? Many went to Blodspacher. Are you telling me Grofheim is completely gone? And Vognir's dead. Slag on our heel. The Varl you sent off north are probably dead. The world's ending. Come on, this is old news. We're gathering in Einartolf. Einartolf. That's where we need to go right now. Wait. Fassel takes a long moment to overlook the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. Not them. What do you mean, not them? Unless you're a king or a mender, humans don't step in Einartolf. Now isn't the time for this discussion. Damn it, Fassel. Who cares about that? What in the depths happened to Grofheim? Before Fassel can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder at the moment. I'm going to assume there's more, dredge. Even though it's beyond sight, the eyes turn to Grofheim's direction. As the rumble becomes deafening, transforming quickly into crackles and splintering, it comes closer. Go, shouts Fassel, taking off toward Einartolf. Don't stop until you reach Heidelberg. Okay, so something's chased. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whatever it is, it's splitting mountains. And it's huge. What the fuck was that? After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the Godstone, Heidelberg, which is teeming with Varl who want to know what's happening. Others busily mend makeshift defense setup around the Godstone of Heidelberg, creator of the Varl. Hold up, pants, basalt. Between long gasps of air, we're going to have to talk. You're still standing, most of you. Rest up and then move on. A mountain just sank into the earth, and something is out there. You're just going to send us away. I don't know who you are, but you're not going to Einentarf. There's a couple hundred Varl here who will back that up. Then where are we supposed to go? Back the way we came? We're stuck between 2 mountain ranges. In one direction, a few thousand Varl, and the other, an army of dredge, and whatever causes that quake. Einentarf is a Varl city. This shouldn't be news to a Varl. Give it a rest, Fasselt. Don't you recognize who you're talking to? Surprise suddenly flashes across Fasselt's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Yingenvar being whispered between them. I think this might be the one person we want to let into Einentarf. The humans come with me. All of them. Fasselt glances between Ivor and Krumer, before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Ivor, who are you? Some other time, Rook. Yeah, he's fucking special. Holy shit. Alright. You spend the rest of the day... Hold on. You spend the rest of the day recovering. Varl come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is the quake that just sank the mountain into the earth. The dredge that are still on their way up. You hear rumors of a massive chasm opening where the earth split. We inspect the Godstone. The little you know about Heidelberg is that he was the disciple of Loom Mother, and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts, but soon became bored with simple animals, and began combining man and beast, ending up with Varl. That's the myth anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Heidelberg. And now the god is dead. The Varl here and now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Krumer is already here. It's good to pay respects, he says. And you both stand there in silence. Give this to Yingenvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his. It's stubborn, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Krumer hands a massive stubby bell. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. Black shadows sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake or whatever caused it has obliterated the mountainside. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you ever imagined possible. In their midst, it's a towering giant of dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order, and join a good many of our, leaving the Godstone behind. Okay, we got 20 supplies. 20 supplies, we got 9 days. What the fuck? Alright, I want to see where we're going. How far away it is.
Yep.
We're like on the brink of starvation. I know stuff. Where are you? Ein. Oh, you really, like, just that almost took all of our food. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Alright, we should be able to make it. No problem. It's a little iffy, but still. Let's keep going. And there seems to be more bottle over here. Stop! A resolute calls from somewhere in front of you. The surrounding terrain comes alive with armed fighters surrounding the caravan. No need for bloodshed, the leader says. Leave a couple wagons and pretend you never ever stopped here. Fuck you. We got 9 days of food. Before he even finishes his sentence, you have your weapons out and rush forward to attack. Fuck you. Ooh, I am injured. Fuck, bud. That's just 1 day. Don't worry, Ivor. I'll get you to level up eventually. And then you'll be able to wear your butt again. Just like old times. Alright. I'm doing what I can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna keep to, just doing melee. Or, not melee, fucking... ranged. Nice. It starts with the farthest guy. Awesome. Let's plunge you in here. Stone wall. You do 0. Oh! That was quite a fucking shot. Not gonna lie. Yep. You guys are gonna close in. We're surrounding them. And we are resisting everything. Fuck yes. Oh, yo, he passed right through me. Holy shit. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. He's still resisting. What a fucking mad lad. Get right now. Are you serious? He's gone. That's two guys tanking. Fuck me. Yeah, man. You sure you want to do that to a fucking barrel? Nice try. Gotcha, bitch. It's crazy how they think they're gonna do shit. And we got him. Injured. And injured. Goddamn Logan. And there's a little outpost here, looking like. Can we buy it from you guys? However tells you, we can't stay here long, and we'll take 3 days straight to cross Burma Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak to the other Varl about setting up defenses. Dad says let appearing at your backside. I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead of realizing you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einerself. I'm coming for the market. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna binge on the food. Whew. Alright, how many days should we rest? 2 days. That's all we need. 2 days. Let's go. Not really much holding us here. It said 4 days, so we should be good to go.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Oh boy. Look at that. Einertoff. We fucking made it, boys. I feel like as soon as we finish up like these guys' chapter, then we'll call it a day. This is so fucking cool though. They live in the mountain. All these warriors, another great wars upon us. It's the third time I've seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Groomer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall, and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. Looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a men or two. We're meeting up with the other group! Hell yeah. Prince Ludin is here? From Arabang? Aberang? Aberang? Alright. In any case, we'll be given no audience today. Just remember the last time you were here. You remember the last time you were here, Ingenvar? It's Ivor. Yeah, I remember it. But now, we find somewhere to rest, and recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Your won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters. You could wander the city while you wait for an audience. If you feel like you could sleep for a week straight. Ah, lordy. What are my heroes looking like, man? I know I don't got none of that. They're all nice and healthy, though. Markets. Ah! I'm glad I bought it at the last place. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see the Varalkin fighting with Dredge Lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. Alright. Wow. It's good to see like my two paths colliding. Oh. Good old Ludin. Wait, I know it! Ingenvar among us again. Is this what the end of the world looks like? Jorander steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King. It was my last option. You look like death, Jorander. The Sunder came from Grofheim. All of them. Or we would still be here. Hey Ken, it's been a while. A few thousand Varl remain. Belor has been following us since Grofheim. That's what he does. Well, you do. Remain. There's no better place for us than here. To make our stand in Einartoth. Even if Einartoth falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Haken is taking our best followers to Aberang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Zorander. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the door, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. Oh, that's Philip. A stone singer is with them. Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It will buy us. I said the bridge stands, Mender. I will say it again to you. As the Prince of Men and the whole Mender Council, were they here? I will not say it again, Haken. You go to Aberan. Ivan, don't even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Ivan, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears over his shoulder, bringing by a dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Ivan stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. What is that thing? A stone singer, mutters Ivor. As close as the dredge come to menders of their own. I've only seen one before, and it didn't go well. Can Ivan win this? I don't know. I think we'll find out. I don't want to abandon him, but I feel like this is something he has to do on his own. Probably. Sever's response. He's intently focusing on the scene unfolding, and then he says, I'm going down there. I'm going with you. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead, he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone who steps onto that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. We will survive. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect. But you draw your axe, and soon find yourself standing behind Ivan on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. Probably not. I'm probably gonna die here. That's alright. He's level 5. We are extremely underleveled, I feel. That's a Colossus. That's the Stone Singer. Okay. Okay, that's cool. He has Arc Lightning. Don't know what that is, but still. Motherfucker. Nice. Thankfully, it's this guy before the Varl. Now let's take this guy right out, right now. Ow. Alright, so far, no one on my side has fallen. Mother... Are you fucking... Oh. Making good progress. So far, nothing too bad's happened. Alright, we're getting there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Two are out. I can't see anything. And pillage. Looks like we're all closing in now. Man, that special ability really is something. Oh, shit. And we win. Alright. He's promoted. Injured. Hopefully this is all just injured. Did we only lose 2 people? Fuck yes. The stone singer falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth. And a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hisses, and run. Your legs move, almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Oh, just Ivor. So in other words, he's dying. Like, indefinitely. Alright, come on. Punk ass. Oh, he used all of them. He's gonna kill him right here. Yeah. Yep. Ivor withers in agony, his arm torn clean off by the Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. "Sunder, face me!" screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here you can see his arm is trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. What the fuck is happening, man? Oh, shit. It's a snake. Ivan recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance. Even the Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicking its great tongue and then indifferently lurches over the mountain side and out of view. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Bacon shouts orders above the din. Varro rushed forward, bowling over surprised dredge. Gaining ground, Bellower has receded back into the horde. Zorander watches from atop the stairs. "Hurry," says Ivan, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite his missing arm, and drag him back into the city. I am so fucking happy he's still alive. Holy shit. Oh. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Ivan plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. You should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago? I'm okay. I just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Exe milk. Who is this woman? Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that this is about to happen again. Oh, shit! That's a long serpent, man. What is this? Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are Juno. It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I am a mender. Mender. Ah, Valka. Now the picture is forming. Do you not know me, Valka? Though your memory is still fuzzy, you're certain you know nothing about an enormous serpent. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magical sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent. Before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry, I will devour. It is my purpose, but I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across that long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through the dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Fuck you. She's like, nah, bitch. Oh, that's the woman that was with him. I haven't. Juno, you're alive? You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. The serpent was trying to kill me. I am talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swabs of memories. But I found you. For a short time, at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einatarf. Are you okay? It tried to turn me into ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that was the last I'd be seen of it. We could tear the land apart or crush cities if I wanted. What do we do? Oh, it's good. Okay. It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There's still prophecies out there? It was vague. It sounded like the serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is sweeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicks an anthill. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varro are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find a passage down the Red River. You must leave Einar Tarf and meet me in Sigrholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigrholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. Navarro won't listen to a thing. Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigrholm. Go. Nivend? Yes, I love you. What a sweetie. I love Juno. You spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. You might save the rest of us. Can you hear us? You just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno! She's alive. I need to meet her at Sigrholm. Hold on, slow down. Who is Juno? She's my mentor. I'm a member of the council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most menders. What happened since I passed out? The Varro are holding the dredge back, just barely. The Bellower has disappeared. Ivor's still out of it. The Dorander sent Haken, Luden, and a couple hundred Varro away to Aberrang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigrholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigrholm? That's going to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einartoff? Maybe, or no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Storandra would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. One, why would the Varro King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city, the rest of the world, fall before that damned bridge. How would you collapse the bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varro will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varro. 3. What do we do about the Bellower? I can't stop him. I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varro die to give us a head start. It's not my choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going on around here? The serpents? Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We are from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varro were made? The Blue Mother, the other gods? In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varro hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge. And they were such a threat that unless men and Varro set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge to the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varro who watched the borders, and laid waste to unexpected settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, a powerful dredge warlord and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth, and finally sent Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those menders were called Balka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war is about to begin. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpents? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Var will be so stubborn. Speak to Jorander yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck, or maybe you'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got a few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigrahom. Juno will know what to do. Honestly, I think that about calls it for the day. Make good fucking progress. Wait, is there a... is it autosave? I don't remember. I think so. Real quick, I am going to... 12 days worth of food. Lord help us. That's gonna be all for now. Well, thank you all for coming out. Oh, and that's gonna be all for now. We do got some more Bully tonight. We are going to be playing at around 8 PM as usual. We didn't get too far in last time, but we did open up to the Old Bulworth, I think, the city or the town nearby. So we're gonna go in through that. We're gonna see what we can do. I wanted to get as much done as I possibly can in it. But that's gonna be for later. I thank you all for coming out. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you guys are from. And this is gonna be Fenrir signing off. Thank you.